We're really excited because we're launching a new product. We've now got the Daytona Plus, which has improved imaging to the Daytona, an even wider view. You can see even beyond 200 degrees with that image. It has autofluorescence, so you can see the function of the retina as well as the structure of the retina. The thing that strikes customers when they come here is they're used to using a fundus camera and only seeing a 45-degree image. They suddenly see a 200-degree image, and it's a real wow factor. So then the questions are really around all the things that they can see in periphery they couldn't see before.
We know that having a look at wide field images and looking for any particular issues like retinal detachments, any lesions in the periphery is very important so they don't miss anything. The wide field imaging module, which is another lens that can be added onto any spectralis, is now available.
We've just launched an eye tracker. The new eye tracker allows you to measure the exact position of each eye and the way that the two eyes are coordinated as the patient reads or when they make saccades, pursuit movements, and I think it's going to be a really powerful tool for assessing binocular vision, so we're quite excited about that.
This is the Optopol Revo. Automated OCT is simplifying it. With this technology, it's not affected by ambient light, so within minutes of very basic training, you can get an auxiliary member of staff taking the images, doing the screening outside. The data then is automatically sent through to the consulting room, which just streamlines the whole process.
Now with OCT we're getting to the point that we can be really quite preventative. So with OCT picking up glaucoma 9 years before you'll ever find something on a field screener, we want to make sure our customers and our patients are getting the absolute best in care.
Glaucoma can be quite a complex disease with many factors in it. We've launched Advanced Glaucoma Premium Edition, which is a revolutionary new glaucoma tool that pinpoints specific anatomical structures in the optic nerve head, following that tissue over time to see if there's been any change.
We have new upgrades of our OCT that are available. We have something called a serous angioplex, which traditionally hospitals used to inject dye into a patient. You don't have to do that anymore, you just do a simple scan on an OCT, so optometrists have been very interested in that.
I think some of the new changes, particularly OCTA, angiography, we don't quite understand what we're looking at yet. But I think that's going to make a big difference in glaucoma monitoring in particular. And I think the software and the reporting functions that we're getting around about it has improved dramatically as well.
There's a learning curve. When OCT very first came out 10 years ago, we went through this exact same process whereby people said, are we going to routinely use this? And the answer was, oh no, it was only for research. And you look now, every hospital has got an OCT and many optometrists have as well. It will probably be the same for angio in the future, but we're still at the beginning and we're all learning.
We are always challenged in practice to get smaller and smaller footprints, so we've just launched a very new, smallest footprint, new perimeter. And we have a new sight test chart, so it combines all the skills of Logmar, all of the binocular stereo vision, everything that you look for in a mix of charts. So quite exciting new products on the stand at the moment.